Have you ever noticed how certain phrases have the power to make your heart skip a beat? It's almost as if those words have a magical quality, capable of stirring emotions deep within us. How words can create an instant connection with someone. A simple sentence can bridge the gap between strangers, turning them into friends or even something more. In the game of attraction, words are your secret weapon. They can be the difference between a fleeting encounter and a lasting bond. They are the key to unlocking emotions, building rapport, and igniting that elusive spark. The right words can make someone feel seen, understood, and valued. Imagine this. You're across the room from someone who catches your eye. The atmosphere is charged with potential, and you feel a magnetic pull. You exchange a few words, and suddenly you're drawn to them like a moth to a flame. It's as if those words have created an invisible thread, pulling you closer together. What happened? Chances are they used words that resonated with you on a deep, emotional level. These words tapped into your subconscious, triggering feelings of attraction and curiosity. This isn't magic, it's science. Our brains are complex machines wired to respond to specific stimuli, especially when it comes to social interactions and romantic interests. Our brains are hardwired to respond to certain phrases and cues, especially in the realm of romance. These cues can activate the reward centers in our brain, making us feel pleasure and excitement. By understanding the science behind attraction and mastering the art of conversation, you can significantly increase your chances of forming deep, meaningful connections. It's about knowing what to say and how to say it. You can significantly increase your chances of forming deep, meaningful connections. Imagine being able to walk into any room and instantly connect with the people around you. In this essay, we'll explore 3 powerful phrases that have the power to instantly spark attraction. These phrases are backed by research and have been proven to work in real-life scenarios. We'll delve into the neuroscience behind why they work and provide you with practical examples you can start using today. You'll learn how to use these phrases naturally and authentically without coming across as rehearsed or insincere. Get ready to unlock a whole new level of connection in your relationships. Whether you're looking to deepen your existing relationships or spark new ones, these insights will give you the tools you need to succeed. So, let's dive in and discover the power of words in igniting the spark of attraction. Before we dive into the specific phrases that can transform your communication, it's important to understand why they work so effectively. The answer lies in the intricate workings of our brains, particularly a region known as the limbic system, which plays a crucial role in our emotional lives. This area of the brain is responsible for our emotions, memories, and feelings of pleasure and reward. When we communicate with others, we're not just exchanging information, we're triggering emotional responses that can deeply influence how we feel and react. Certain phrases act like keys, unlocking specific pathways in the limbic brain and creating powerful feelings of attraction, trust, and connection. These emotional responses are what make our interactions meaningful and memorable. Think of it like this. The limbic brain is the language your heart understands. It's the part of the brain that reacts instinctively and emotionally, often before the logical part has a chance to weigh in. By using the right phrases, you can bypass the logical, analytical part of the brain and speak directly to someone's emotional core. This is where true connection is forged, where bonds are strengthened and where trust is built. This is where true connection is forged. When you speak to the limbic brain, you're speaking the language of emotions, the language that resonates on a deeper level. Now that we understand the science behind the magic, let's explore the first phrase that can ignite the spark of attraction: the curiosity trigger. This phrase is designed to pique interest and engage the listener's emotions right from the start. By tapping into the natural human desire to know more, you can create an immediate connection that draws people in and makes them want to engage with you further. The curiosity trigger works because it stimulates the limbic brain, making the listener feel intrigued and eager to learn more. This sets the stage for deeper, more meaningful interactions. So, as we move forward, keep in mind the power of speaking to the limbic brain. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it, and the emotional impact it has on your listener. By mastering this approach, you can transform your communication and build stronger, more authentic connections with those around you. Let's dive into the specifics and discover how you can use these powerful phrases to speak directly to the heart and create lasting impressions. The curiosity trigger is all about piquing someone's interest and making them eager to learn more about you. It's about revealing glimpses of your personality, passions, and experiences in a way that leaves them wanting more. The key here is to be intriguing without being overly revealing. You want to give them a taste of who you are, but leave them with a sense of mystery. Here are a few examples of how to use the curiosity trigger. Instead of saying, I'm an accountant, try saying, I help people make sense of numbers. Instead of saying, I love to travel, try saying, my favorite adventures always seem to happen when I least expect them. Notice how these phrases are more engaging and invite further conversation. They create a sense of curiosity and make the other person want to ask questions and learn more about you. Let's say you're at a party and you spot someone you'd like to talk to. You notice they're admiring a painting. Instead of a generic, nice painting, huh? You could say, I love how this artist uses light and shadow. It reminds me of a trip I took to Italy, where I saw Caravaggio's work for the first time. This simple statement does a few things. It shows you have shared interests, hints at your adventurous side, and piques their curiosity about your travels. It's a much more engaging conversation starter than a simple observation. Section 5. Example 2. The Bookworm. Imagine you're at a bookstore, browsing the shelves when you lock eyes with someone intriguing. Instead of just asking, read anything good lately? Try something like, I'm always on the lookout for a book that will transport me to another world. What kind of stories do you find yourself drawn to? This question reveals your love for reading while also inviting them to share their literary passions. It's a subtle way to create a connection and spark a conversation that goes beyond the superficial. Section 6. Phrase 2. Confidence and assurance. Creating a safe space for connection. Confidence is incredibly attractive. It's a quality that not only draws people to you, but also creates an environment where genuine connections can flourish. When you believe in yourself and your worth, it shows, and people are naturally drawn to that energy. This self-belief is the cornerstone of confidence, and it radiates through your actions, words, and even your body language. The second phrase, confidence and assurance, is all about projecting self-assurance and making the other person feel comfortable and secure in your presence. This means being mindful of how you present yourself and the signals you send out. This isn't about being arrogant or boastful. It's about subtle cues and statements that convey your inner strength and stability. For instance, maintaining good posture, making eye contact and speaking clearly can all contribute to a perception of confidence. Here are a few examples. In social interactions, the way you phrase your sentences can significantly impact how others perceive you. Instead of saying, I hope you're having a good time, try saying, I'm really glad we got to meet tonight. This subtle shift in language shows that you are confident in the value of the interaction. Instead of saying, I'm not sure what to order, try saying, I think I'm going to try the salmon. It looks delicious. This demonstrates decisiveness and a clear sense of what you want. These phrases may seem small, but they make a big difference in how you're perceived. They reflect a mindset of confidence and assurance, which can be incredibly appealing to others. They convey a sense of certainty and make the other person feel more at ease, which is essential for building attraction. When people feel secure and valued in your presence, they are more likely to open up and connect with you on a deeper level. Active listening is another crucial aspect of creating a safe space for connection. By genuinely paying attention to what the other person is saying, you show that you value their thoughts and feelings. Offering a reassuring smile or a gentle gesture of encouragement can also go a long way in making someone feel comfortable and appreciated. These small acts of kindness and attentiveness can build a strong foundation for meaningful relationships. Ultimately, confidence and assurance are about creating a positive and welcoming environment where connections can thrive. By being mindful of your actions and words, you can foster a space where everyone feels valued and respected. Remember, confidence is not just about how you feel about yourself, but also about how you make others feel in your presence. Strive to be a source of positivity and assurance, and you will naturally attract meaningful connections into your life. Section 8. Example 2. The insecure moment. Everyone has moments of insecurity, even the most confident individuals. When you're feeling unsure of yourself, it's easy to let those negative thoughts creep into your interactions. However, by consciously choosing to use confidence and assurance phrases, you can shift your mindset and project an image of strength and self-belief. Let's say someone compliments your outfit. Instead of downplaying it with a response like, oh, this old thing, try saying, thank you, I love finding unique pieces that make me feel confident. This response acknowledges the compliment while also highlighting your self-assuredness. It's a subtle but powerful way to reinforce your own value and attractiveness. Section 9, Phrase 3, the hint of desire. Building anticipation and excitement. The final phrase, the hint of desire, is all about injecting a playful, flirtatious energy into the conversation. It's about letting the other person know you find them attractive without being overly forward or aggressive. The key here is subtlety. You want to create a sense of anticipation and excitement without coming on too strong. Here are a few examples. Instead of saying, "You have beautiful eyes," try saying, "I could get lost in your eyes." Instead of saying, "I like your sense of humor," try saying, "You have such a mischievous smile. I can tell your trouble." These phrases are more playful and suggestive than their direct counterparts. They create a sense of intrigue and leave the other person wanting more.